So you want to know the best ND filters for the Hero, for the GoPro Session? I'll tell you, because I've tried every one of them, and this is what I found out. I'll tell you the best, the worst, issues, which ones break the easiest, which ones are overpriced, how to fix certain issues with some of them. Stay tuned. Okay, so here we have some of the more popular ND filters. We've got the TBS Jello Guard, the Ethics, the Polar Pros, the Freewells, some camera butter over there, some other Polar Pros over there, some homemade filters. We're gonna go through them one by one. I'll tell you the best one. I'll try to keep it short. Here we go. First up, in no particular order, we have the Ethics. It is a stick-on ND4 tempered glass filter, which means it'll break like that. It's a good filter. Once it's on, it's on. So you're stuck at that neutral density basically, and if you get a crack like this, it's over. So peel it off, start over. Comes with some wipes and another clear tempered glass. Not a bad filter. Next, we have the Freewell series ND filters, which comes in a 4-pack, ND4, 8, 16, 32. These are caps for your GoPro lens. They go over the lens, which I'll show you here, like this, and you're good to go. So I don't really like these because I don't like shooting through 3 layers of glass. You know, it adds some issues sometimes at certain angles of light. Another issue with these is you can't put the Brain 3D guard over your lens if you get these, because it makes it too big. So that's the Freewells. Quality's good, not a bad filter, probably even with the Ethics, maybe a little bit better. Next, we have the Polar Pros. These are actual lenses, not the caps. They go over the GoPro lens. These are great. They're a little pricey. I have 2 broken ones. That's with the Brain 3D TPU guard, so I don't know what to say about that. I didn't not have the tempered glass over them. I should have probably. But these filters are the best quality. They're really great. They are Corning Gorilla Glass. An issue with these is the vignetting, which I talk about how to fix in my previous video. As you can see, the black stuff there, go watch that. Yeah, so we have these, and then the Polar Pro knockoffs. So essentially the same, $60 less. They're $40 for a set of 3. The Polar Pros are, I think, $100. These have even worse vignetting because they have a longer aluminum well, which also is in the video how to fix that. Another benefit of these over the Polar Pros is they come with an O-ring installed. The Polar Pros, you have to put the O-rings and take them out every time you want to swap lenses. They do at least come with the O-rings, but I actually prefer these over the Polar Pros, and the Polar Pros are my favorite, so that tells you something. And I do have the tempered glass over these. The tempered glass I got from this company. I think it's $10. It comes with the screen protectors for the Hero, 3 of those, and 3 tempered lens protectors, plus all these wipes and stuff. So for 10 bucks, I mean, you can't beat it. Check them out. And some lens caps, I forgot to mention. It comes with these little caps. Those come in handy. Next we have that was not a fart, that was my elbow on the table. Next we have the camera butter. So these are from a guy I saw on Instagram. I'll put his whatever right here, MacTac. These are camera butter. You can go to camerabutter.com. They are stick-on tempered glass filters that he makes himself for the GoPro Session. They're great quality, very similar to the Ethics filters for the Hero. Black, these are for the Session. So these are the only tempered glass that I know of for the Hero Session. The only stick-on things they have are the little window tint ones that absolutely suck. So check these out, pretty good. Next we have the Hype filters, the TBS Jello Guards, which come in a little case like this for the Hero Session, but I believe they also work for the Hero if you get the bumpers from Brain 3D. So these are just like a little piece of glass, tinted glass or whatever, at a specific neutral density. And if you get the special mounts from Brain with the little slit right there, you pop them in, boom, and then you slide your GoPro in there. I know that someone's working on a different mount for these where you can actually slide it through the front and maybe push it out with a hex key or something. So I forgot who that is. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. Check that out. Also the camera butters, here's an example. You've got the GoPro here and you just stick the lens on it. Okay. And lastly, we have these Ghetto Rigs that I made in the field when I broke something. Just a empty, whatever, I think this is a polarizer. I put some tinted stuff on it, got that done. Polar Pro also makes these caps. They're okay. I got this from Best Buy in a pinch. This is a polarizer, but the pack also comes with an ND8. It's $50, so it's kind of ridiculous, but if you have no other options and can't wait for shipping, it comes with a polarizer, a neutral density 8, and one of those half neutral densities that just covers the sky. Comes in handy sometimes. So honorable mention is this Fotidox Pro for the Session. You pop it in there. There was a neutral density filter here, but it broke. This filter's a little ridiculous. It might be cool for some other applications, but really hard to use on a quad, but I tried. That's actually where this piece of glass came from. It's half of this that broke, so I used it on here. Also, if you want to check out the knockoff Polar Pro company, they are June Star on Amazon. These are probably right now my favorite filters. It always changes, so I don't really know if that means a lot. These and the Polar Pros for the Hero are the best. I mean, a lot of people these days are talking about these. I forgot to say, the TBS Yellow Guards, they're good, but they break. I mean, they're just regular glass. They're not tempered glass. They're not Corning glass. They're just regular old glass. So they're very fragile, and I've even broken some in my backpack. So there you have it. Those are the ND filters. The Cam Kicks ones I didn't even mention because I've broken them all. They're horrible. Plastic. They suck. Don't get them. That's it. I probably missed some stuff, but didn't want to make it too long. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Thanks. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the next one.